Hey, welcome back for level 3. We're going to be doing some debugging today. So debugging is a term used for finding the flaws or error in a code. So we're going to be using some tools to help us out that are part of our Blockly program, which is the language that we're coding in by connecting those little blocks together and using our workspace and play space to basically build and view how that code works. So I'm going to jump up. Nope. I'm going to jump up there and share my screen with you so that we can jump into some of these lessons. All right. So here we are. I'm starting on task 2, which is really the first lesson. There are 9 lessons in this one, so each one's going to be worth 11 points. You get one freebie, I guess. Um, so the squirrel there needs to. I didn't see Ice Age. I'm sorry if he's got a name, but this little squirrel guy, he needs to get over here to the acorn. And the directions that we just watched go over how you could use the step button instead of the run button to go through your code line by line and find any errors. So if I hit the step button, you could see he steps forward, and in my workspace it highlights the move forward, so it shows me that that is the line of code that just ran, and I could see what happens. And this is pretty simple. So if I step forward again, he moves forward, but it's not enough because I didn't actually make it to the acorn. So I could see that when run, he'll move forward twice, but that's not far enough. So I'm going to add a move forward to that. Click it on. I'm going to hit reset, and I think I've got it, so I'm going to hit run. All right, so he makes it. Let's skip to something a little more in the middle, a little more interesting looking. All right, so let me set that up. There we go. So this is what you get when you just start. So this level, I kind of have to go through this path to find my way to the acorn. If you haven't figured this out already, if you step on ice that's cracked, it will break and you'll fall through, and it will like kind of, you know, spread out to the other blocks that are nearby. So we want to avoid those blocks, and we have to find a safe path that we can travel on to get down to this acorn. Now it says that these gray blocks have to be included. So I can't delete those. They have to be included, but I can move them around. So let's step forward and see what happens. So if I step, there he goes. He moves forward. He moves forward. Now I can see what's going to happen because move forward is next. If I step again, he's going to fall in. So let's hit reset. So after 2 steps, I need to make a turn. So I'm going to pull off this turn, and I'm going to place it right in there. All right, so now I'm going to start stepping forward again. Okay, so he turns, and then I step. All right, so that third step was too many. So I'm going to put this turn right there, and then that should do it, right? Let's hit run. Oh, he faced the wrong direction. That's an easy fix. Now I would have caught it if I used my steps. So even though there's a left turn and a right turn in my block toolbox, it's actually the same thing, because if I pull this down, I can change it. So I'm going to just change it, hit run, and that should get me to the acorn this time. And don't forget, if you are having a hard time, use the step function to move it forward. It makes everything just happen a little bit slower. It's easier to see what each line of code could do. And let me just stay here for a moment. And also don't forget, you have hints. So you can click on the light bulb to get a hint. So I think I'm good since I already finished it. Let's jump. I don't know. Should we try the last one? Yeah, let's go all the way to the end. Let's try that last one. And let me restart. All right. So this is the only one where it doesn't give us anything to get started. So I'm going to move forward once. That'll bring me to this block. I'm going to move forward twice. That'll bring me here. I'm going to move forward 3 times. That'll bring me to the corner. Now I need to make a turn. And I'll move forward 1 more time. There it is. All right. I think I got this, but we'll step through it just to be sure so I can see if anything's going to be a problem. So step 1, 2, 3. I can see my next move is a turn, so that's good. Turn the correct direction, so I'm still safe. And I step forward. All right. All right, so I won. Now there are some bonus levels. Anything with this little like checkered flag, those are just extra. You could try those out and challenge yourselves. They're still pretty simple at this point. They do get very challenging as we move through the different levels, but they are not required. So you only have to go up to task 10, which is really 9 assignments because one of them is a video. Okay, so let me stop sharing my screen. Let me head back down into my workspace. All right, I'm back. All right, so level 3 was all about debugging. So use the step function to move through, check each line of code. Sometimes turns might not be in the correct direction. Sometimes things might be out of order. You might have extra blocks, not enough blocks. And it's up to you to figure out what the correct answer is to make the character make it through the maze and complete what they need to do. All right. Good luck. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.